Hey guys, welcome back to the checkpoint for another No Man's Sky video. Today I'm going to be discussing how the universe is actually structured based on quotes from Sean Murray, the development team in general, numerous articles and my own inclinations. There's been a lot of confusion surrounding the backbone of the game as to whether we're in one giant galaxy, several galaxies within a giant universe, or several galaxies within several universes within a giant super universe. Most of this confusion comes down to a bunch of contradiction put out there by the No Man's Sky team. You know, we've been told we're in a giant universe, a giant galaxy, a giant solar system, a giant world. I'm expecting the next thing to be something a bit more specific, like, you know, a British council estate or a procedurally generated hamster cage. The point is that each term is becoming a lot more contradictory than the last, so it's getting a little bit awkward. So let's get to work on structuring the game itself. The first point of consultation we have is the star map. We've been told that every point of light that we see on the screen here is a sun with its own solar system. As we zoom out, we can see all these other points of light appearing, and let me tell you guys, this never gets old. It's so cool to physically see the sheer amount of locations in this game. It really is unfathomably big. That's what she said. A few points of note though. Sean Murray has said in an interview, I believe specifically by Game Informer, but he's probably said the same thing in numerous other interviews, that you can fly between galaxies, but they have no idea how long it'd take. So knowing that we can fly between galaxies, I think these thin white lines that you see here connecting the suns, that means these solar systems are all part of one galaxy that is defined by how far the lines stretch out. So this might be getting a little grade 4 science level. But we know that planets rotate around a sun, which is located within a galaxy, which is located within a universe. So these white lines connect each solar system you could travel to within that galaxy. If a nearby sun is not connected by a white line, then it's not part of the galaxy, and it's impossible, almost, to get to it. Or is it? We've heard about this thing in our ship called a hyperdrive. This allows us to warp to locations unspecified thus far. However, my speculation is that the hyperdrive can be used, once upgraded enough, to warp between galaxies, saving you from flying there, which we know would take a good couple of months. Real life months, not in-game months, real life months. It'd take you a couple of months to get there. So essentially, we can boil down the structure of No Man's Sky down to this. We start in a random solar system on the edge of the universe, inside a galaxy which everyone spawns in. This has already been said in an interview I listened to yesterday. I can't remember who it was by, but we all spawn in the same galaxy, and our aim is to converge inwards towards the centre. We do this by jumping between planets within our solar system, gathering resources and minerals to upgrade our hyperdrive. Once upgraded enough, we can use our hyperdrive to jump to the next galaxy, where we begin the process again until we can jump to the next galaxy, the one after that, and so on and so forth. This may make the game seem a little linear, but it is most probably the only way to give the game more of a sense of structure. Of course, we know that you can play the game extremely differently depending on your preference. I'll be making another video about this, but for now, let me just say that you could be an extinctionist, wiping out multiple species on a planet, you can fight with alien factions, you can be a trader and buy items from one solar system before selling them at an inflated price in another galaxy where the material might be a little more rare. It's these type of gameplay elements that infuse the structure of No Man's Sky with the freedom of traditional open world titles. And remember, if you're sick of trawling from planet to planet in order to reach the centre of the universe, there's 18 quintillion more waiting for you to make your mark on. Now, in my opinion, it's very important that there is a core gameplay thread like the hyperdrive upgrade system available in the game. It gives the game a lot more structure, keeps it in line with traditional games like linear, moment-to-moment gameplay, and it gives players an incentive to keep going. So having this type of structure is a great way to balance the freedom of the sandbox with traditional single-player games. But what do you think? Do you think this structure is suitable for No Man's Sky? Has it put you off the game at all? Let me know in the comments below, and for more No Man's Sky content every week, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This has been Steve, that's been No Man's Sky. Checkpoint complete.